Oh my god! Yes! Oh, that feels awesome! I still think we need to go for that tech on the tailwind. Hello and welcome, Enkyo here, and today we have day 2 of CALYREX Shadow team. And the whole idea of today's team is to use DONDOZO combo. I know, boring. But it's honestly a Pokemon that it's still been playing quite a lot in tournaments and in ladder as well. So you might as well try to understand what's in behind the whole strategy with DONDOZO in this team, so you can better play around it if you find it on ladder or if you're participating in any tournaments. So today is all going to be about CALYREX plus DONDOZO. Before we jump into the video, guys, I would really appreciate if you consider subscribing to the channel and follow me over on Twitch so you can continue to support me and I can continue to produce this fun and competitive content for VGC and other Pokemon games in the future. But yeah, guys. Alright, so we have a CALYREX Shadow. The only difference with their other version is that we're running Hyper Beam to make use of a normal Terra. Normal Terra obviously really strong against a mirror match. Being able to dodge Astral Barrage is really good for us since we have a pretty much decent amount of special defense as well as our incredible speed. So we want to try to make most of it, and even if we have to lose the coin flip on the speed tire, at least be able to survive it. So that's why we're running a normal Terra. And we're running Whizzing with this team. The whole point of the team is to try to negate other strong Intimidate plus, you know, Miraidon's terrain and anything else that could complicate the speed tires for us on turn 1 or 2. And then from there we can even bring out the Roaring Moon with Tailwind and, you know, speed through the wind. We're also running the Ogerpon Wellspring with Follow Me. And this is a really strong Pokemon no matter what you're playing, but the Water Absorb is super nice against enemy Surgeon Strikes Urshifu and, for example, Kyogre. If you suspect that the enemy Urshifu is going to try to Surgeon Strikes you, you can just bring in your Ogerpon, absorb that much damage, and you're going to be super happy about that. You can even use that as a last moment option. If you're like low HP on Ogerpon, you switch it out and try to bring it in when they bring their Urshifu. So it's a really strong Pokemon with a lot of flexibility in this meta that allows us to redirection some of the strongest moves that could threaten our CALYREX Shadow. And finally we have the DONDOZO and Tatsugiri combo, obviously really strong. We're running a Grass Terra to prevent the spores. Unfortunately, the Amungus's Clear Smoke and the Troll's Clear Smokes are going to still be able to deny or power-ups. But even then, I believe if you stall and play this combo patiently, you should be able to get ahead of the opponent in a situation where even if they decide to Clear Smoke you, it's already too late. So, that's the whole idea. Last thing, we're running Tatsugiri Droopy Form to boost the defense and make use of our Body Press when we have the buff up plus the Tatsugiri Order Up buff up. So that's going to be almost 3 stages of defense. We can get one Order Up and then we can go for a Body Press that is going to do a lot of damage because of the defense increases. So that's pretty much the idea of this entire team, guys. One final note on the Whizzing. We really like Toxic because it allows us to break the sashes, allows us to bring down really tanky and bulky Pokemon that this team would otherwise struggle with. So if you're worried about a mirror match, if you're worried about teams that have really bulky Pokemon, for example, a really bulky Kyogre, for example, this is your go-to Pokemon because you want to be able to poison them with Poison Gas in front or even throw the Toxic Spikes if you're suspecting the enemy team is going to be pivoting a lot. For example, the last team we played with CALYREX had a lot of pivots, so these would counter the pivots with the Toxic Spikes. So a pretty strong team, guys. I hope you enjoyed the videos, and yeah, I'll see you next time. Peace. The Miraidon suggests we could make use of the neutralizing gas right away, and I'm trying to figure out if they're faster with any of those modes. So maybe we want to go Whizzing Ogerpon or Whizzing Roaring Moon. Let me think this through for a second here, though. I'm honestly willing to go for Whizzing, DONDOZO, CALYREX, and Tatsugiri. And try this, see if we can set up something against this team This is not the type of team we're gonna be seeing a lot of, so it might be difficult to get the correct lead first go. We haven't had that much experience piloting this team, but we'll try. We'll try for sure. Yeah, so they're gonna go for Miraidon Sizer. Obviously, the bullet punch and bullet attacks can be threatening for Weezing, but it is his Zoroark, so that is a really good read onto that now. They might be running some sort of speed control, interestingly enough. So I think I'm happy to Dazzling Gleam here. Maybe even Toxic Spikes makes sense here. Let's go with Dazzling Gleam and honestly just protect. See if the opponent respects the fairy moves. And they go for Town to prevent the Toxic Spikes, but they go with the deck bottom now, huh? So the thing that is honestly scary here is X-Scissor. If we Grass Terra on Dondozo and to prevent damage from the Bolt Switch and they go for X-Scissor, we could be in trouble, honestly. Is that something we are afraid of or not? I think we have to go for the combo here. And they're gonna switch up the Miraidon, so what could they bring? I think whatever they bring, we can just order up here. So obviously this play is a mistake if they decide to go for an X-Scissor here. We'll see what ends up happening though. They're probably gonna go for that Bolt Switch anyway. The issue is can they bring anything that is resistant to it though? I don't think so, right? Okay, I think that's fine. We don't get the KO, but we get the defense up, which is decent enough. They go for Swordsdance. We don't care about that because of the Unaware, though. So actually, that is not the end of the world for us. So I'm happy to body press this slot and see what they decide to do with the other one. The Icy Wind, we gonna get some damage and the speed down. That is honestly not huge for us. We still manage to body press. We don't get the KO though. We're probably going to protect one turn here. I don't mind protecting to heal up. was unfortunate that we didn't get either KO, but I think it's fine. We can survive this extra turn, even with the other Icy Wind coming up. So honestly, we just hit the body press here, probably go down to very little HP with the Icy Wind plus Bot Bite. Ooh, they're gonna go Ghoster here maybe on this user? That might be Ghoster. Nope, never mind, they're trying to get the KO. Can they though? They might with Icy Wind plus... I mean, the burn is actually not gonna do a lot here. And we're gonna be faster if they do that, so I don't know about that. I think they're gonna go down because of that. Yeah, that was a mistake. They had to go for Icy Wind. That is an interesting decision from the opponent. And there goes their setup. Not that like it matter, but... I'm guessing that we're gonna get either Mirai... we're gonna probably get Mirai in here. Door. Honestly, we can protect here, but probably let DONDOZO go down and guarantee a KO here if they don't want to switch. We'll see what the opponent does. We're happy to get the Draco Meteor here as long as we force him to waste one turn. Unfortunately, this means they're gonna be able to ring out I think no real reason not to bring the CALYREX right here. They're gonna switch out the Miraidon. We should be faster though, right? You can Draco Meteor whatever happens here and just Astral Barrage here. I think that's fair. Oh, that's because of normal typing. Never mind. So we have to Draco here. It might be faster though. We're gonna do something weird here. Yep. I expected something like that. We're gonna get a damage up here though, and we're still faster, I do believe. If their Dragon... If their engine, Quark engine on the Valiant procs on speed, we might have to... We might have to protect here. Oh, it's an attack version here. Do they have... Okay, let's see their team, right? Who is the most likely candidate to have that Focus Sash? Maybe it is the Valiant. I mean, we need to make a decision here. I think it's better to try to go for it, even if we are afraid of that Focus Sash. We have another recourse here. Oh, they do have Wide Guard. I did not know that they could have Wide Guard, so that is my mistake there. Yeah, I mean, that's my mistake. I did not know that. The more you know. Now I know they can have that. Now I know they can have that. I'm willing to go for the Psychic here. I'm going to go for the Psychic and see how much damage we can deal. Now we know that the Iron Balon can actually run wider. So I didn't know that before this match. Now we know. Honestly, I'm happy to just Dustling and Psychic. And yeah, I think we played this match well. We switched into the Dondozo, the Dondozo combo exactly when we needed. The only mistake was perhaps not raiding into that wide guard, but I don't think that mattered at that point. We were already ahead. So, well played from the opponent, and we'll be going to the next one. So we're going against Tailwind for this game. They're running both Thunderous and Tornadoes. That is interesting. The Fire Graph is probably not gonna come out into play this matchup. They're gonna probably lead like Florian Main plus Tornadoes, or Tornadoes plus the Moshi. So we can actually nullify that, and if we're nullifying that Prankster, the opponent is going to actually struggle against us. How relevant is it the dark type moves and the flying moves here? Not a lot, right? The dark types are only be useful against that Fire Graph, and the flying moves is not gonna be useful at all. So I don't think we want the I don't think we want to do that this game. So I feel like maybe we go with the Dondozo combo at the end. The Dondozo combo at the end will be strong against half of our team, and it's going to apply more pressure somehow. So yeah, we actually don't go with that. We're gonna go with the combo. And the thing is, our leads should pressure enough their Tornadoes because of our speed plus the neutralizing gas. So if they try to Prankster Tailwind, they're gonna actually struggle a lot. Yeah. Yeah, they're actually gonna struggle here. Unless they go for a defensive terror right away on that Tornadoes. We can just normal turn and Astral Rush here. Maybe they don't realize they don't have Prankster. If they don't realize they don't have Prankster, they're going to be in trouble here. They don't have Prankster because of our neutralizing us. Now, if they go for something like normal tear on the Tornadoes, that would like counter our entire strategy for sure. So maybe the opponent goes for that. I'll be learning that actual Tornadoes can run that defensively, but I don't think that's the case, right? I would be surprised if they have like a normal turn on that Tornadoes. Yeah. I think that's fine. And we get the KO. Oh my god! Holy crap, man! We completely countered the opponent. That is so incredibly nasty, man. We could have even just toxic spikes here just to spike the opponent, but oh my god. The opponent goes down with their Terra. It doesn't matter at all. They didn't have him focus sash on that Flutter main. They completely fail on the lead. Whew, that has to hurt, man. That has to hurt here. And I don't think they have access to wide guard here, so we can just happily go for Poison Gas or Death and Win here. Yeah, I think we just Poison Gas here. And Barrage. Do we just get 4 KOs here? Oh my god, dude. CALYREX Shadows sweeping literally through the entirety of the enemy team. They can't even do anything about it. I mean, even if they get the KO here, we just can't poison it, it's over. This is a massacre, dude. I mean, that wasn't even close, guys. The opponent most likely didn't realize that Wisin counters their Prankster. So, yeah, they just get stomped. And we're off to the next one. So, match is on, and we have Galarian Fire. That's funny. At Moltres, haven't seen that in a while. They're probably playing something like Screens and or Trick Room with Mewtwo, which is... that's really interesting. That's really interesting. The Chi-Yu is an issue, of course, but that's why we bring Roaring Moon, so we can bring it into this specific match. And our water moves are gonna be limited by the Storm Drain. So, Ogerpon, and maybe we'll lead Roaring Moon and Wisin. I mean, Wisin is decent against the... Yeah, let's just bring the Wisin. I guess there's an argument to be made that we can just switch in the Wisin at some point during the mid-match and prevent some extra bringing, when they come in, the match's effects from proccing for a few turns. We need to be careful this first turn. This first and second turn is going to be the one deciding who wins this. Okie dokie then. Honestly, knockup here is looking super great. Acrobatics also decent. So we're gonna do something weird by protecting here and going for... Let's go acrobatics here. Mm-hmm. Sure. Now we can just barrage, right? They could run a normal turn on that Mewtwo, but how likely is that? Not very likely, right? We can knock off just for good measure. The Dark plus Ghost type should... Even if they go for a... Even if they go for a Fairy Terra here, that is actually fine. we failed to protect. That is unfortunate. But I want to stop that prankster for sure. Does Dark Terra do anything here? Not really, right? We're already not taking that much damage. Fine, let's go for the Dark Terra here. It seems weird to use it on the Weezing, but this Dazzling Gleam hitting is actually a big point of us coming back into this game at this point. The opponent could have access to Tailwind on the back here. So we really need to keep this Weezing alive for a couple turns at least. Nice. So no more Encore and no more Prankster. Do they get their Tailwind though? That's the issue here, honestly. The big thing is... I think that's fine, right? Fine. Not actually an easy decision here. I think we have to good hammer these before they, yeah, we need to good hammer before they trigger. Yeah, I think that was the best play here. Make sure they don't trick room, they don't control the situation more than they have already. We get to see their last Pokemon. I think we played that relatively well. We could have played better the first turn. Yeah, Gastrodon, of course, tried to absorb water damage, but it's too late at this point. I don't think it's gonna do a lot for them because of the... they don't have Trick Room anymore, but I could be wrong. We'll see what they have on that Gastrodon. And the battle was cancelled. Nice, we played that really well. And off for the next one. Can we get a KO before they turn? Roaring Moon is not... Is Roaring Moon faster? I think we might be, guys. 180. I think we're... Oh, we're just being undersped. I mean, I want to try it anyway. Let me check those speed tires for a second, guys. Sorry. I'll bring up my showdown here. I think we're being outsped by 1. No, we're faster. Oh, they can fake out though. Dude, if we had Ghoster on the Rolling Moon, that would be so freaking cool, actually. I'm willing to pray they don't go for a fake out, dude. If they don't go for the fake out, we get the KO here. I'm gonna put Ghoster into that tomorrow, dude. That would be so cool. People wouldn't expect that crap. That thing would counter straight up the Whimsicott. Straight up counter the Whimsicott. Dang it, dude. Yeah, I want to put Gilster in that on that Roaring Moon for tomorrow. Like, people would not expect that, would they? They would not expect that at all. Now, I'm happy to protect here. Oh, taunt, yeah. We kind of have to Astral Barrage here. And if they bring in their Flutter Mane, let's make a predict on where it's gonna come in, right? I'm guessing the Flutter Mane is gonna come here, so I'm gonna go for that. That is disgusting damage, dude. That is a disgusting amount of damage. Holy crap, is that a disgusting amount of freaking damage, man. I should have used Acrobatics and Protected. We don't go down though, that is huge. We don't go down. We don't go down. Do they have any prior moves with those two, man? I don't even know, man. I don't play enough either of these two, so I don't know if they have anything prior movie. Happy to go for these though. Actually, I don't know if they have any prior moves. That's so bad for me. Does Walking Wake or Ground get any prior moves? I'm about to figure out. I mean, no, it doesn't appear to be. Doesn't appear to be though. Oh my god! Yes! Oh, that feels awesome! I still think we need to go for that tech on the Tailwind, but that was... Oh, that was incredible. That was incredible, beautiful. Mwah.